Oh, so that's what my hair is doing. I'm never really sure until I get on video. Hey all, happy Sunday. I was going to say morning, but we're way past that, aren't we? Well, I guess depending on where you live. But it is Sunday afternoon here in beautiful sunny Maine. Oh my gosh, it's been so beautiful outside today. Sully and I kept just finding excuses to go out. He was like, "You want to help me unload the truck? You want to take Bean for a walk?" Just really beautiful outside. Anyway, I was lying here thinking about passion. I'm lying here with I'll give you a messy look, messy insider view of the scene right here. We have potato chips. We have a good book. We have a sleeping dog. We have the socks off and the feet out. This is our Saturday or Sunday afternoon scene. It is gorgeous outside. That's the woods, the rivers on that side. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Anyway, Nala and I are just chilling here, and I was thinking about passion, and I was thinking about doing things that you love, and I was thinking about why I love being a business coach so much, and I was thinking about how Inner Arms coaching evolved, and I wanted to share it with you because it's very much an example of it being okay to keep, to periodically change course, even altogether, even picking a different route or destination while you're, on your path on the way. And a lot of women who come to me with one business feel like it's not okay for them to change or follow a different path or even choose a completely different, like a completely new path, because it's like maybe you'll be thought of as being flighty or not sticking to things. But I do that whenever my heart tells me I want to be doing something different. I've really created this entire life by following the things that bring me joy. And that's a really important strategy to me. So when In Arms Coaching started, it was parenting coaching because I had been working in prisons with moms and newborns, and because I had a very young child, and I had learned all these things in order to be the best parent to her that I could. And I was really passionate about sharing them with other parents. I was also really, really passionate about helping moms find their like anchor and oxygen mask and a path forward that honored and validated who they were, because that was part of where I had been a year or two ago, was that I needed that. So that's why In Arms Coaching started as parenting coaching. And then gradually, as women started hiring me to work with them, it became more generalized life coaching. We were talking about relationships, marriage, work life balance, boundaries, so much work around boundaries, magic. Even back then, even, 15 years ago, I was bringing magic into my coaching because, again, those were all things that I resonated with, and they were all part of the path that I had taken to get to where I was. So that was kind of where I was. And at every step of the way, I've noticed that In Arms Coaching, my ideal clients for In Arms Coaching sort of reflect where I was 2 to 3 years ago, often times. And then after Bella and I moved to Maine, moving to Maine was a really big deal for me because it validated the fact that I could I could support myself, my kid, and two dogs off of In Arms Coaching. It validated the fact that I could shift our living, to 5 hours from where I'd grown up, 6 hours from where I'd grown up, and we were going to be okay. It validated the fact that I had created a life where I didn't need to live with roommates or a partner. I could support myself and my kid and our two dogs all alone. And that really made me start to think about how important it is. Up until then, I'd been working with women on creating a life that they loved living, generally through parenting and life coaching, through the lens of parenting and life coaching. But at that point, I really realized that in order to live your best life, in order to live a life that you absolutely love, you have to be able to make a living doing what you love. You have to be able to find what you love, put it out into the world successfully, and make a healthy and supporting income doing so. And I realized that the fact that I had made this move to Maine, that I had made a dream come true as a single mom, growing my business to the point where I could afford to do so, that was a really big deal. And it was something that I had done really well. And it was something that I was really passionate about. I wanted to, at that point, I understood that my passion lay in helping women do what they love, get seen, create expertise, and have the act of doing what they love be the way that they support themselves and their loved ones in the world. And that's when In Arms Coaching really turned 100% to business coaching. And I stopped doing any life coaching or parenting coaching. So, and then of course, Pity Posse was started by following my heart and really using the business skills that I had learned, that I had taught myself, that I had learned from my mentors and teachers to, kind of parlay that into a non-profit bit. I mean, a rescue, it is essentially a business. It just is a nonprofit business. It doesn't really make money. And now we're doing the same thing with a third business. So the act of following what you love and understanding that the same way that you get to grow and evolve and morph, the things that you love doing are also going to grow and evolve and morph. And I really think that for women like us, because our business, because our work, because our livelihood is so connected to who we are and what we love, I don't know that you should ever expect that to be static or not change. And it doesn't mean that you're flighty or you're not sticking to things if you're changing the scope of your services, if you're changing, the things that you do, the things that you offer, your programs. I mean, every year what I offer changes, not drastically necessarily, but it evolves and it morphs because I'm learning more. I'm investing in myself and learning and developing and evolving. And then I'm bringing that into my business. So, of course, my business is going to change. And I have many clients who came to me doing A and wound up through our work that they really wanted to be doing B, C, F, X, Z, and just shifted into entirely different businesses and really made them successful. So I just wanted to stop in to talk to you about following your heart and really letting what you love guide your decisions and not feeling stuck in judgment if it changes, if it evolves, um, and kind of just inviting to notice that with an open heart instead of fear or judgment. Because that has definitely been one of the things that I've done that has made what my endeavors really successful. I think that they've always been things that I've loved. I mean, starting like 10 years ago. I'm sorry, not 10 years ago. 18 years ago, probably, with like the prison work that I was doing. All the things that I've done have been things that I've loved and my heart has led me to them. And because I can have that sort of open-hearted feeling about them, it's helped me to really connect to my intuition and let my intuition guide and lead my path, which I think has made the things that are so successful so successful. So I think that's all I have for you today. I'm going to go and eat my potato chips and read my book. I'm reading a really old book that I loved. I think I found it when I was a teenager. It's Anne Rice's The Witching Hour. Wait, there we go. The Witching Hour. Look how thick it is, you guys. It's so thick. It's so thick that it's almost like annoyingly heavy to hold when I'm reading, but it's such a great story. So Nell and I are going to read and eat potato chips, and I hope that you're having a wonderful Sunday. If you like this video, please share it. Please tag other women who might want to see it or might need to hear it. My intention with these 30 videos in 30 days is to really connect with you guys and bring new women into the community that I can support and serve and get some of the stuff that I really care about out into the world, because I see this work having such an immense difference for the women that I work with, and I want to reach a broader audience with it. So that's it. And if you're coming to the Focus Pocus workshop Tuesday night, I can't wait to work with you. I'm very, very, very excited about it. It's going to be so exciting. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next 30 videos in 30 days installment. Happy Sunday.